It is Wednesday, February 7th, 2024. It is a cold Wednesday afternoon. It is about 5 degrees on the plus side, Fahrenheit. I don't know what that is. Celsius, maybe 15 below. This is noticeably colder than yesterday, but still not entirely uncomfortably cold. I would say this is a biting cold, but it's not like a painfully biting cold, which is what happens when you get colder than this. But it's a good cold. It's about 5 degrees positive. Tomorrow it's supposed to be even colder, so maybe we'll go on a walk when it's below zero. Right now, on this cold Wednesday afternoon, we're headed to the Jakobstad Old Cemetery. If I can remember where to go. This doesn't look right. But I've got Google Maps in my ear, so hopefully it'll tell me where to go. I think I gotta go up here and take a right. I don't know where to go, actually. And considering that it's significantly colder than it was yesterday, it's probably not a good day to get lost outside. I think I need to get to that road. Wait. Whoa. Oh my God. Oh my God, the ice. In regards to what I'm wearing today, it's pretty much the same exact thing as yesterday. The only difference today is that yesterday I had a t-shirt on underneath my hoodie, but today I have a thermal shirt on, which should provide a little more warmth, which is good because it's a little more colder. Right. It's only a 10-minute walk to the cemetery, so this should be pretty quick. Get there, check it out, and get some lunch. My camera is already having problems. We've been outside for 10-15 minutes maybe, and it's already given me issues with recording. So here's the layout. I'm guessing we're here or here. No, Gamla Gravagaden. I think it's this road here. So we're right here. I'll go with that. Per Jacob. Now that is a very nice looking tombstone for somebody who's been in the ground over 50 years, almost 60 years really. Unlike this guy, it looks like it says he was buried in 19409. Actually 11, I can't read that. I don't know. 1891 to 1968. It's at 68 plus 9 is 77 years old. It's good life. Now, wait, here's something I've never seen. So this is, wait, down here are the dates. Oh, wait. Jakobstad Finland. And it says 18/4/746. And then it says 1926/320. So, was he born in 18? No, he couldn't have been born in 1814 and died in 1926. I mean, I guess he could have. He'd been rather old. But okay, Maria at the top, Maria Boberg, 18/5/320 to 18/6/497. So 1920 to, or is it saying like the 3rd of March, 1820? Oh, maybe that's what it is. Okay, so the guy on the bottom is 1846 to 1920. That is confusing. I see this pattern in a lot of tombstones here. Like this one at the bottom, it says 19, and then it has 25/3, and then it says 05. So I'm guessing it's March 25th, 1905. That's bizarre. I've never seen that before. That's totally bizarre. This one does it too. 1835 to 1896. 1835 to 1896. Wow. Yeah. He does it too. That date format is wacky. It's very wacky. Why wouldn't you just, okay, I mean, I can understand doing the month and date written as a fraction, but why wouldn't you just do it before or after the year? Why split the year in half? That's wacky. This is a nice, quiet, very clean, and very pretty cemetery. But that's one of the things about winter, is I think winter in general is very cleansing. It's like it comes and it kills all the germs and all the bugs, and kind of you get a clean slate in spring, so to speak. Okay, so here's another old tombstone. This person, born 1829, died in 1907. Whereas the person on the bottom, born in 1906, died in 1929. Wow, died at the age of 23. Well, the person above him died at the age of 22. Oh, it says the 8. Is that what the... No. Okay, yeah. 23 is too young to go, man. Then again, at my age, I think it's too young to go. And my buddy who lives here, the one I'm here to visit for his 60th birthday, I'm sure he feels that 60 is too young to go. It kind of brings up the question of, like, when is it not too young to go? Like, at what age? What age would you, if you were looking at yourself after death and you knew at what age you died, what age would you have to be for you to be able to say, that's a nice long life, that's an adequate life? I'm thinking 70s, 80s. I gotta have respect for this gravestone. It's not even a stone. It's a piece of metal. Simply has date of birth, date of death, right there. I guess the cost of a tombstone really does matter, because you have this one over here, which you don't even see the writing on. So I don't know how old it is, but you see this one, which looks relatively new, but it was last updated in 1969. At least as far as I can tell. But 1877 to 1969. Like this one, right? Like you have limestone or something that's kind of grown over top of it. I don't know exactly what limestone is, but it kind of looks like limestone. I gotta hand it to the management of this cemetery. Like, it is accessible. Even though on the unshoveled parts of snow, there's probably like 2 or 3 feet of snow, but it is shoveled. It is definitely well maintained. I see something in the distance. It almost looks like more gravestones. Maybe it's an additional part of the cemetery. Let's go down there. I see some people. Let's go down. So this is some type of path. I don't know exactly where it goes. I think that might go up to Pivas, where we were yesterday. We're gonna go over here and see what this is. It might be a park. It might be an addition to the cemetery. I don't know. Oh no, it's a cemetery. It's more of the cemetery. Cool. I like cemeteries. This appears to be a newer section of the cemetery. Everybody here passed away in 2002, 2003 timeline. So this is definitely a newer part. So you take a look at these headstones, and everybody, it's like 2002 and after. Is this like a husband and a wife and maybe a child? It's the one on top was born in 1919, the one on the bottom was born in 1925, and then the third one was born in 1961. So maybe. Like, you have some people that had a nice long life. Like, let's look at Iro here. Iro. I don't know why I said that with a slight Latino accent. Iro. But let's go with Iro. In 1917, he was 86 when he died. Or 85, turning 86. I think 85 is I think 85 is a good age. I mean, I don't want to say it's a good age to die. I mean, that's disrespectful, it sounds like, especially in a cemetery. But I think at the age of 85, the number of people who are going to be saying, oh, that was too soon. It's going to be pretty minimal. 85, I'll be happy if I make it to 85, though it depends. What type of 84 am I living, right? Like, what's my life like at 84? Am I in the old folks' home, like, flirting with the ladies and, you know, saying inappropriate things to the young nurses? Okay, that's an 84 I can live with. Am I 84 in a hospital bed with tubes sticking out of me? Yeah, probably an 84 I could do without. But I don't know. There's lots of little lanterns here. Some candles, maybe. I'm not sure. I'm still not sure what this is. These look like little placards, or like basically like headstones, but on little placards here on the wall. So maybe these are people that were cremated, but they still wanted to be memorialized here. I don't know. A lot of dates that you would kind of expect, you know, 1949 to 2019, 70 years old. It's a little young to die, but now here, 1992 to 2021, 29. That's way too young to die. But you got lots of, you know, 1933 to 2020. So I guess you can reserve a space here. Okay. Klakornas buskap. Horklukus bud. Stufle spoof. Oxschlalen sukerfried hos good. I believe that is Swedish. Although that could be Finnish. Oh, no. Finnish, that's Swedish. This is the Finnish. Kjulinvisti. Silunki kele yili vin. Jaman kele tanan siton. So I know this is Finnish because you see here, you have the A with the umlaut. But then if you have one vowel with an umlaut and a word, then every other letter, then the same letter in the same word has to also have umlauts, right? So this A has an umlaut, so any other A's in the word also have to have an umlaut. I studied Finnish for about a day, and for some reason that rule sticks in my mind. I don't remember any of the words except kiitos, which is thank you, and I think that's about it. That's all I remember. I used to know a little bit more. I had a girlfriend who also liked languages much like I do, and because I had this good friend in Finland, the same one who's turning 60 in a couple of weeks, who spoke Finnish. And so the girlfriend and I, we decided that we would buy some Finnish books and then say little things to each other in Finnish. And then of course I would have my friend to like help if I had a question. But I never did have a question because I never really studied it that much. We're gonna head back over to the old cemetery. Maybe look around a little bit more, head back to town, get some lunch. I think that's the plan right now. It's a little cold. My legs are getting a little cold, but otherwise, my fingers are a little cold. Otherwise though, I'm doing okay. This guy has his own little yard. Look at him. I don't know if we can read the tombstone. Oh yeah. I don't want to go in there. 1854 to 1912. And then the one on the bottom, the person on the bottom, Anne Saline, 1850 to 1913. Wow. There have been people there in this spot since before the Civil War. 1850. 175 years. Wow. Now this is something interesting. It's got a little door. Oh, it's to put the candle, to light a candle. If I had a match, I would light a match for Birgitta F. Sondergaard. This has been a nice cemetery. It's very peaceful. It's very clean. It's very modern. You don't have any graves falling apart like we did in, where was it? St. Pierre? Or in Bangalore, India, actually, too. It's nice. It's getting a little cold now. I'm going to pack it up, head downtown to get some lunch, head back home. Probably go out later tonight. I don't know. Thanks for coming on this walk with me to the cemetery. It's a nice little cemetery. Tomorrow, it's going to be even colder outside, so we'll have to find somewhere cool to go. Pardon the pun. We'll have to find somewhere good to go tomorrow to go on a nice Arctic walk. Be sure to click and subscribe. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you again soon. Bye-bye.